My dear hearts, greetings, welcome, alaikum salam. It is a very great pleasure to join you this night for your meditation, and I do want to encourage the awareness of yourself as you sit here. Allow yourself to contemplate the energy of self, the feeling of who you are, as you approach the quietness, the stillness inside. The focus for this meditation is peace. It is important to concentrate and allow yourself to contemplate what peace does mean to you. It's not so much a matter of what peace is the absence of, so much as it is focusing on what peace is, what it is in total, that is never just one thing alone, but the coexistence in harmony of many different things. These things don't have to be all the same. They are able to be disparate pieces that surrender, different energies, all part of the same energy overall. It is important to remember that it's not about one sound only, but many sounds coming together, many voices, many different ways of being, thinking, many different ways to live. A multiverse of variation. And so peace is indeed what happens at a point of acceptance, that there is difference, a place of unification, a place of divergence together, a place that allows you to contemplate in your own life all the various aspects that make up who you are, what you do, and how your life feels. It is important to look for yourself at the various things that become unpeaceful, the various things that distract you from who you are, that disconnect you from the knowingness that, of course, can cause pain, disharmony overall. Peacefulness, the coexistence within all your disparate parts, is about allowing the growth, the stretch, the pain, the challenge, as much as you allow that which you desire, the joy, the love, the happiness. It is very important to consider that one is not possible without the other. It is important to understand that peace is made up of everything. The good, the bad, the black, the white, the night, the day. It is therefore that I want to invite you to contemplate the state of your earth, your ecosystems, your environment, the ways in which there is disharmony. Allow yourself to contemplate what is happening on your planet, among peoples, races, countries, recognizing that you are so often, my dear hearts, encouraged to look in opposing ways. Instead of looking for what unites you, to look at the differences. And it is very important to understand that you will be shown those contrasts and those distances that the human mind will travel in order to be something stronger, brighter, more superior than that which seems otherwise. Give yourself a moment to realize that peace upon your planet is not about winning a war. It's not about even fighting for anything. It is about recognizing what you have in common. Peace can only come upon this earth when you all recognize the needs you share for water, for food, for shelter, for love, for security among each other. This is the way forward, because everything else around you will cause you to fear, to worry, will cause you to struggle. And it is in your unity as peoples that you will discover the peaceful way to coexist, to share. So many changes are coming now. Some are going to happen at once, all together, stimulating so much of what you are aware of that it will feel challenging. And it is important to know that place of peace inside of yourself where you are able to accept what is occurring so that you're not fighting it, but that you can respond. This is so for anything that is occurring in your own life. If you react to something, you are at war, you are opposing yourself. This is not the same as saying that you like or want what is occurring. It is simply that you choose to use your energy in another way. That you focus your energy in such a manner that indeed the solutions, the answers become obvious, simple, achievable without any doubt. So this is a time where if you embrace and accept this period in which you are living, rather than feeling powerless or in any way fearful that things will just get worse, what you can choose to do, dear hearts, is realize your responses either contribute to and amplify what you are aware of in a negative, or it provides you with clues and understanding around the ways things can change for the better. For one to exist, the other also exists. So you can have happiness, peacefulness, and know that disharmony, friction also exists. The opposing opposites. In a three-dimensional world, this is the very rudimentary nature of manifestation, the absolute creation in its basest form. You're now progressing as individual consciousness toward a time of greater unity, a working together so that you know and remember that there is not one thing in your lives, in your future, that you need do alone. That it is the unity in energy, in ideology, in value that draws you together to work physically to achieve great things. Be aware, dear ones, of the younger souls. Be aware of their innovation, their sideways looks at what can be done and achieved, to understand that they will see what you cannot see at first. So the answers are really about the power you have to work together for the good of all. You cannot hold this, you cannot sustain it if there is no peace within you. And it is indeed your nature to be a peaceful soul. It is your human nature, the mind, that creates the conflict, the resistance to what life is asking of you, the defensiveness around your experiences, the fears projected that cause you to be stuck, holding on tight, defending, protecting. Take it back, dear hearts. Bring it back into yourself. Bring back your strength, your power, your love, and remember whom you are. Remember what you have come to do this incarnation. Love is the greatest peace of all. Where there is love, there is no conflict. Where there is love, there is only calm. There is only nurturement. And you may hold that calm, that love, even in the face of the greatest storm. Because if you are calm and present, you have all your resources available to you to know how to take the next step and in what direction that step needs to take. So I want to invite you once again to feel your presence, to feel the peace that is inherent and natural to you, that which your soul knows always. Feel this. And realize that the mind may not always be at peace. But when you permit yourself to feel your spiritual nature, when you are able to relax, to surrender, you then discover the great joy of a rich resource within you. And there lies your peace. Peacefulness is not, my dear hearts, about having everything easy. It is not about there being no ripples in the road. It is about turning and not changing yourself according to the weather. It is about maintaining a constancy inside. And as you choose this, your consciousness contributes to an energy that all feel. Because you are all connected. You may bring and advance peace to those in need. You may bring love and assurance to those who are hurting. You may help, you may make a difference just by your presence. It is one of the most powerful things that you can engage, the energy of peace. Therefore, be a peaceful soul. Be a loving soul. Be a soul of joy. And let this emanate within you. Let it be the gift that you give today. The gift that comes to you, to the world, and the gift that you experience here together. Because when we come together in peacefulness, my friends, you generate a tangible energy. So I invite your need, I invite you, fill your cup, drink in that which you need. Drink in the love, drink in the gift. And know that tonight, every cell in your body will be smiling. Every part of your being at home. This is the gift that you reach in your meditations. This is the gift that you reach through a focus that is loving. Know that you do not have to fear this world and all that is occurring, but it is a time that needs this level of consciousness more than at any other time. It is a period of human growth and development that is truly a part of you, affecting you, even if war is not just in the next neighborhood. Energetically, spiritually, it is very close by. And you will feel its ripples because you are a part of that great unity, that great oneness. How you respond to it marks the spiritual consciousness within you. Do you pull back or do you respond forward? Do you come forward with your love and your care, your concern for others? Or do you shield and defend yourself from the knowledge of what is going on in your world? Don't judge this, dear hearts, but be aware of it. Allow yourself to notice what it is you do, what it is you know you want to do, and let yourself embrace it. Let your energy free. Therefore, I invite you to relax, to let go, to really put the emphasis upon your exhalation. Don't hold anything. Don't hold a thought. Don't hold a feeling. Don't hold. Just let go. Just relax. Surrender back into yourself and into the part of you who knows who you are. The part of you that knows you are a divine being. The part of you that knows the great depths of energy there within you. Feel the great wellspring that is waiting for focus within you. And surrender. Surrender and accept this moment, this awareness. It is always simple. It is always universal. It is always the same message. It is a practice, dear hearts. That the part of you that not only wants peace but knows peace can grasp this energy and feel it joining the global consciousness, bringing it forward like a candle, a light by which others may remember who they are, a light by which others may see the way forward, may be reminded of their own beautiful soul. Continue to allow the emphasis to be upon your exhalation. As we prepare for meditation, listen to your body. What does your body say to you this moment? What does it need? Acknowledge it. Acknowledge your digestion. Acknowledge your day. Acknowledge the needs for rest, for balance. Allow yourself in every way to honor this communication. It is a sacred event. Every moment you turn inward, something beautiful unfolds. It is the equivalent to a blossoming flower. And that one blossom signaling to all other buds that it is time to unfold. You are that powerful that your presence here, your energy, everything that you are makes so much occur in this world. It's not so much an absence of fear and worry and conflict. It is actually the presence, the responsiveness to bring your heart forward, bring your love forward that makes the real difference. It is like the rising sun, bringing warmth, bringing color to the world. That is the magic of your presence. That is the gift that you bring, to remember who you are and the difference that you do make. In every way, dear hearts, you are able to bring about a most important balance. You are able to bring peace. Two halves to become whole, the many to become one, united in focus, intention, and in beauty. Allow yourself to remember what you've heard about the universe inside. That you are a universe. That within you is an infinite space of sacred energy. I want to invite you, dear hearts, to begin by sitting in this infinite space. It has no definition, no boundary to it. No sides, no up or down, simply awareness of space. And I invite you to sit here, to feel this quiet, calm, peaceful place. A place where you may turn again and again to receive, to feel, to know love. As you do this, feel the familiarity, feel the knowingness inside of you, and let yourself respond to the energy that you sense and feel as you sit here. The energy that invites you to connect with and join to others. The energy that grows inside of you and wants to unfold and move in waves from your heart, rippling around you and outward in every direction. As though you truly are the pebble on the pond, creating a sound, creating a feeling, creating an energy. This is you. When you find that place of peace and calm inside, the waves of loving energy reach out, touching everything in need. Do not doubt that you are so powerful to influence a plant in need of that divine connection. Do not doubt that your energy can make a difference for someone hurt and in pain, unknown to you humanly, but connected to you by spirit. Make no mistake, the waves and ripples of your heart and soul reach to every place upon this earth. Yes, you are that powerful. You have that reach, that ability to help, to make a difference. If you're unsure about this at all at any point, take a moment to pause and reflect about how it would feel if you were in need of reassurance, love and support, and suddenly in a moment of pause you felt this wave come through you of reassurance, of love, of hope, of strength to continue. Notice what happens to you to imagine the reception of this wave. And know that in being the giver, you are also the receiver. That as you participate in these beautiful waves of energy, moving out from you, joining with others, gaining strength or momentum, that you are making the difference. You become the answer to a prayer. You become the solution to a conflict. You become the creator. This is the power of your ability. Allow yourself to inhale, to notice where the breath does come inside of you. Feel what it touches physically. Open to it. Open to your breath. Let it go deeper yet. And let the breath support you as you hear the sacred names. As you feel the Divine Mother gathering energy around you. And indeed, the sound supports the calm and the peace within you. You are the peace that is needed. You are the love that is required. As you embrace this, you will feel the vibration meeting you within. Be reminded of your sacred energy. Be reminded of whom you truly are. Bring all parts of you in need of calm, in need of peace, and embrace them. Bring that love and reassurance to your heart. Honor and acknowledge the human journey that you live. challenges, the trials of this life. Remember, dear one, you are a part of all that is. Separation is truly illusion. If you allow the calm, the peace within you, you are permitting the peace into the world, into that rippling wave that is moving out to touch all who need. Be a part of that beautiful wave. Surrender to it. Let go. Become who you are. Become peace. Become love. Become calm. Feel your heart open. Experience your soul. And breathe the waves of love, waves of peace. Allow yourself to rest in peace. In this moment, take a breath into your heart. As you inhale, let yourself open. Feel your lungs inflate. Receive the breath. As you exhale, let your breath carry your message of peace into the room, into the world outside. With each exhalation, within the breath, become a prayer. Let the breath carry you. Let yourself fill up. And exhale, sharing the breath, the sacred prayer. So you do breathe each and every moment of the day. And when you bring your consciousness to an inhalation and exhalation, your consciousness brings about the divine. Your consciousness brings the sacred to each exhalation. Each moment of focus and awareness brings this energy together in such a way that it unites the body and the spirit. It unites the world. It brings relief for those hurting, distressed. Your prayer, your breath becomes an answer felt by someone in need. It might be a child alone in a room, upset. It might be a man behind a wall with a weapon, afraid. It might be a mother worried for her child who is unwell. Might be for the man heartbroken. Any number of souls in need can feel even the smallest glimmer of support. Every breath is powerful. You are creating peace. You are sending ease, love. You are bringing about a beautiful wave. Do not doubt its potency or your ability. Know that what you're doing is real. Any breath, any prayer that is peaceful, hopeful, is never lost, is never wasted. There is so much awareness as to the power of pain, hurt, fear, worry, anxiety. So much belief in its existence. So much shared grief and fear. that it predominates, becomes the thing to be feared, resisted. And the more you resist and the more you fear, greater those energies become. When you focus your love, when you focus your energy towards that which is the calm, the beauty, the love, then it flourishes. You've placed your sacred attention upon it. You then give your being, your most natural spiritual ability, to the creation of that which you need, want and hope for yourself, for others. Give yourself a moment to reflect on something that you want and need within. Part of self in need of the sacred connection, in need of the blessing that love can bring, in need of the peace and the joy. Let yourself know it, feel it, open to it, and most of all, enjoy it. The space, no matter how large, how strong inside of you, changes every cell in your body, brings about the blessing of love and healing this very moment. And as you radiate love with your heart, you're casting a light. You're shedding the old, embracing the new. You have this much power. For each of you, your faith in your divine nature can be strengthened when you permit yourself to receive, to know what is truly available to you. And you no longer fight. And you no longer resist. And surrender deeply to the divine presence. Every sound around you, make your peace with it. The sound of a clock, the sound of life movement, traffic, the very noisy world in which you live. Make your peace as you acknowledge it, know that it is there, and relax. There are so many ways to bow, so many ways to acknowledge the sacred. Most of all, to know it within you. When you have pain, distress, pause. Remember this place inside of you. This place of calm and quiet. Place of stillness within. Acknowledge the peaceful consciousness that you entered, that you may view the world from, that you may view yourself, your life from. Feel the peace consciousness, the stillness, your peace. This moment you have touched many souls, many hearts. This moment, your prayer is on its way to those who need its answer, who need to connect with you and your energy. And all you need to do is breathe. Inhale, exhale, and feel the sacredness of each breath. Allow yourself to notice your body, how your body feels. And where the breath moves inside of you. And reach out, dear hearts, to that collective energy of loving souls, of which you are a part. Every part of you, of your body, your heart and soul, knows the language of peace. Knows the invitation that peace makes to you. To simply be at ease. And from this peaceful space, allow yourself to open to the spaces you are connected to here with each other. Feel this life that you share, with hopes and dreams, everything that is vital to you. Know, beloveds, that your gift is like a breath of fresh air, is a love that truly makes the difference. Your intention charges this energy. Your surrender loosens it, like the bow with the arrow. bring your peace here, my dear friends. Bring your peace here. Be present within it. Let yourself look with peaceful eyes. Let your ears resonate with the energy of peace within you. Be as present as you can be in the peaceful way. Feel what peace knows. Let yourself trust that this is a space more natural to you. More close to your true nature. Let your mind dance a little. With possibility, with hope, with dreams. Be in the body with as much presence as you can. And join me in this moment of visualization. To see the great lights rippling from this sacred space that you are creating. And let yourself see them rippling out into the world, to those who are in need, to those who are alone, to those who treasure life, to all in need. And trust that this is what helps. A mind can weigh and measure these things and find them inadequate. The soul knows that what is set in motion must continue, must grow, must become more of itself by joining with other energies it is in harmony with. let this be a step again for you. A place within yourself where you find a home, where you find your nature peacefully. Again, let this be a wondrous gift. Bring the emphasis now upon the inhalation, consciously bringing oxygen into the bloodstream, consciously opening your body to feel all of who you are. And once again, let this be your gift to yourself and to us. Be aware of what it is you know, what it is that is sitting with you this moment. It has arrived as a result of your openness. Be aware of what fills you up, what you need spiritually. And once again, inhale into your body. Let it wake up in a gentle way. Let yourself be here, present and loving. And remember, dear ones, you are a part of the whole, and the whole is a part of you. You are a part of the whole, and the whole is a part of you. And you are a part of the whole, and the whole is a part of you. Allow yourself in this moment to join in the resonance, in the harmony, the sacred sound of creation, the Om. Free breaths, free Om. Wave upon wave of love, wave upon wave of peace. It's all right to feel it. It's all right to feel a touch of this inside. It's all right that it matters, that you hope and that you pray. And you come together, all alone. You make the difference. Never forget it. For your own life and conflict, or for that which you know and see around you. You make the difference. And relax. Exhale, relax. Move your body a little. Feel its responsiveness. In any of your meditations, all of the parts of you join together. All parts of you come together, reconnected, flowing again. This is the benefit of being peaceful within. It is always simple. It is not complex. It's not something the mind has to become particularly involved with. It's just simply enough to take the steps that you can. And know that it matters, that it helps. My dear friends, what does peace mean to you for your world? What would you like to know and see? Because it is all possible. So often you feel powerless to make a difference. So often you are preoccupied by the challenges of your everyday lives. And yet the smallest decision you make sends out that beautiful movement of energy, collecting with everyone else. And indeed, you don't have to feel particularly big and powerful to make a difference and to send the ripples out. Do realize it is time to come together in peace. It is time to recognize your humanity and therefore your unity of life experience. By doing this, everything can change. Everything. You are not powerless, my friends.
I do feel, as one of 7 or whatever number billion of people, that what I do is that it's not even a drop in the bucket. That it's just a molecule in the drop of the bucket, if you like. And I look at the news and I get quite despondent about the kind of rubbish that people are spouting and doing.
Yes, indeed.
And then our meditation the other day, where we connect with the earth and the environment and the nature, and then part of my problem with that was that I feel the pain of all the disruption within the earth itself.
Yes, of course.
And then when I go to that state, then I pull back, and so then I become isolated.
All right.
So I have to take what you say on faith, I'm afraid, but I just...
I can go one better.
Okay.
I can go one better, I assure you. Dearest heart, understand that your perception of these things, of course, when you encounter knowledge, awareness of what happens in this world, the pain, the absolute unjustified hurt that occurs. Everywhere you look, there are so many reasons to feel sad, grief, despondent. It's really important not to get drawn into that energy. You can see it, acknowledge it, and then respond to it. That's the difference. That's the key. What you choose to do as you acknowledge it is what makes the difference. Remember, you are not powerless. Respond. Make a choice. If you hold peace inside of you, you are creating the ripple to connect with others who in that very moment are holding the very same energy. And you have the power to change one soul's mind on a decision that could be destructive in that very hour. If you influence one other soul positively, you've done more than drop something into a bucket. It's important to realize that because there are the number of you on this planet, you do feel insignificant. And yet you are the greatest force, the greatest power that there is. And it's time to look from the other perspective. If you only look at this from the humanness, you'll feel alone, isolated, cut off. Look at this from the soul that you are. Turn your view around, and you will feel awed at what you can do. You will start to understand the true nature that you are learning to discover and share with each other, the true nature of your soul. You can create this world in the way you need and want it to be. You can do that. And when you feel powerless, you just give those who are more focused than you complete free rein to create the things that cause you pain and suffering. So I urge you, grasp what you can of love, of the absolute knowledge of the preciousness of life. Do it together, even if you do it only in the quietness of your own heart. Know that that is a light, that is a difference, and that is all it takes, my friend. Because there is such a momentum that it cannot be stopped. You will be stretched, tested. You will discover the lengths, limits of your own ability to know the power of love. You will know and learn about what this peace truly is. So as I depart this night, I invite you, join me in the contemplation of your own beauty, of the soul that you are in this avatar, this short time upon this earth, where you've come to make a difference because you are willing to be aware, because you know there is more than the life that is just lived in the physical. So my dear friends, come sit in my rose garden while you sleep. Come join me where we can continue to talk. Know that tomorrow you may awaken from a place of calm, of quiet, that you know peace, for its true energy. It is a pleasure to share with you. May your dreams bring you answers, and may love awaken you upon your morning. Salam to you, my dear friends. Selakom Kodofi.